Shalom. Koholo Yao Bashim El Shah Bashim Kargadash. The bonds to the apostles, the bonds to the elders. At Great Millstone rule well and tell us his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there as preaching his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of earth. Tabernacle David, hopeful elect and a speckled bird. One says Shalom. So just want to do this quick lesson, Lord willing, through the Spirit. You know, it's that bread and circus. A lot of these people are distracted. They don't know what time it is. And it's by design. See, the hopeful elect, the elect is not distracted. The elect is making and calling an election sure. Now, it doesn't mean, you ain't watching TV. It comes with balance. See, with these other people, there's no balance. It's all play and no work. And as you see right here, you had, as it says, 9 wounded in Denver shooting near Nuggets Ball Arena as fans celebrate, police say. And, this is just a prelude to the incoming times that we're coming into. We're coming into where it's, for the most part, a lot of these people ain't going to be celebrating. A lot of these people ain't going to have fun. That's going to be no more for these people. All right. As I'll get, Lord willing, in the scriptures in Isaiah 24, if I'm not mistaken, the city of confusion is broken down. There's a cry for wine in the streets. And they shall not drink wine being merry, just roughly paraphrasing. They're going to be sorrowful out here. Because they're bread and circus, they're distractions. They're gonna realize that they should have took heed. Shoot, Jake out here, they're not even carnally getting ready for the times to come. and the best way to get ready for the times to come is spiritually. All right, ain't nothing wrong with if you want to gear up here and there, depending on how it is. If you want to get some food, stock up on some water and stuff like that. But understand that the Lord, at the end of the day, is the one that's going to take care of you. But once again, the best way to get ready for the times to come is to get spiritually ready and realize, hey, we need the Lord, because these people out here, they playing around. I'm going to get this in Amos 3 and verse 6. It's Amos 3 and verse 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? And the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in a city? And the Lord Yahweh have not done it. The Lord did it, man. The Lord is the one that is causing all this destruction. The Lord is the one that's moving all these chess pieces. And so you just better pray to the Lord that you on the right side, man. The right side of judgment. Where you get that white stone. The mark of exemption. Because once again, these people, it's just all play for them. All play and no work. This is Nehemiah 1 and verse 5. And said, I beseech thee, O Yahweh, power of heaven, the great and terrible power. You see that great and terrible power. And these people are going to learn the Lord's name the hard way. They're going to see that the Lord is not a man to play with, man. Not a God to play with. They're going to find that out the hard way. Because as you see right here, all right, if the ruler is wicked, everybody else is following suit. Now we know the real rulers of this earth are ruling behind the scenes, the top banking families. And so they put these puppets up for everybody to follow and thinking that they're the rulers. No, they take orders. But at the end of the day, as you see, these people are advocating for the transformers, for the alphabets, I'm just going to say it like that. And so they're going to find out that the Lord is a terrible God, man, a great and terrible God, because that judgment is coming. Because I got, let me finish reading this. That keepeth the covenant, all right, because the Lord is not a man that he shall lie, and mercy for them that love him and observe his commandments. So if you love the Lord, you see, this country says that it's a Bible believing country. And you can see that this country's a shithole, man. It's going down the drain. Right there before your very eyes. All right. Shoot, you got this right here. Now they going up to the White House and they pretty much being naked. In which, if I'm not mistaken, a couple years ago, you had a Jake woman twerking on a Capitol building, and she got like 10 years or so. But now you see the spirit of Babylon, man. They have no integrity. They don't care. That's how you know this place is going down the drain. For people to come out here like this, now, so-called advocating for what they're advocating, they out here they out here getting naked for it. These are truly the base men of the world, man. The base men of the earth. Another reason why we got to get the heck up out of here. All right, so now they just don't care. And a few years ago, you did something like this, you going to jail. Now they don't care. So that should show you that that Babylon will not be healed, as you read in the book of Jeremiah. Babylon will not be healed. And so they're in the time of mirth, and that's all right. Because the Lord is going to switch the roles. This is Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 2. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting. For that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart. All right, the Lord is showing you a distinction. The house of mourning or the house of feasting. And these people are in the house of feasting. All right, they're living it up. But once again, as I said earlier, they're going to find out the hard way how great and terrible Yahweh Shemel Shah is when he pronounced that judgment upon these people. As you read in verse 3, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance of the heart it's made better. Because you're going through it, man. You see, just a carnal perspective. Like Jake out there in the hood, how they have to grind and then they make it. But then say they make it, and then you look at their children. A lot of their children is spoiled. They ain't got that same grit, that same grind like they parents, man. You can see that a lot with these Edomite children as well. Their parents be rich, but the children are spoiled brats. They don't have that grit, that grind. Everything came easy for them. So us in this truth, we realize that these base men are over us. And so we on our grind. We making our calling election sure. We trying to get the heck up out of here. We're tired of seeing our people in a low estate, man. We trying to get better real estate. If you know the scriptures, we're going to get better real estate very, very soon. We're going to have the best places. Right now, this is Esau Edom's kingdom. But the best place is going to be for us very soon. The new planet, new planets to dwell on. Chariots. I mean, we going to have it all. But you got to stay in your grind now so you can get that. As you read right here, it says the White House pride flag display enrages right-wingers. They falsely claim it was a U.S. flag code violation. Whatever, man. It just goes to show you, they made the rainbow into abomination. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, as you read in the scriptures, because these people have turned everything upside down. And it's another reason why you're going to have to get that judgment. We're going back to Ecclesiastes 7 and verse 4. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. And you see that. These people are in the house of mirth. They living it up. Matter of fact, you see right here, the clan is wake. KKK recruitment flyers found in Kentucky town. Hey, that goes to show you that perpetual hatred that Esau Edom has. The Lord is going to soon unleash their sword upon the people. While Jake is out here playing games, thinking that ain't nothing going to pop off, thinking, being in line in the same mindset as Esau Edom, they're going to find out the hard way that they're going to get jacked up, that this ain't your rest. So keep on being in the house of feasting, the house of mirth, and go find out what's really popping, man. Sirach 32 and verse 14. Whosoever feareth the Lord Yahweh will receive his discipline. Jake ain't doing that, man. Jake want to dance to their own tune. And they that seek him early shall find favor. And Jake ain't finding favor with the Lord. They ain't seeking the Lord early. So when they get caught up out here, when the Lord sends that sword upon them, they ain't going to be able to take it. He that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat. All right, so you seek the law. You keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You're doing the work of the Lord so you can get that protection. But the hypocrites, you got these Christians out here, just like that woman that came up to the camp a couple weeks ago. We started reading her the scriptures that a woman is not supposed to be teaching the word. They get offended. Verse 16, they that fear the Lord Yahweh shall find judgment and shall kindle justice as a light. A sinful man will not be reproved, but findeth an excuse according to his will. So the Lord is showing you, there's a distinction. The righteous man is going to get that crown of glory. They're going to see the fall of their enemies. The sinful man, they don't want this reproof. They're making excuses on why to be wicked, especially Esau Edom. So eventually, they're just going to have to get it, man. Sirach 33 and verse 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation even again he would deliver him. So the righteous is going to be delivered. The righteous is going to be taken care of. When they unleash this MOTB, which once again they got the people so distracted, man. So distracted. They don't know what's happening out here. They ain't ready for what's happening out here or what's going to happen. And so, since they're not seeking the Lord early, they're going to get destroyed, plain and simple. A wise man hateth not the law, but he that is a hypocrite therein is a ship in a storm. And you see Babylon the Great, once again, they said that this is a Bible-believing country. This place is rocking back and forth, man. You got Edomites versus Edomites. This place is out of order. Way out of order. Matter of fact, I brought this up earlier. Said I was going to get it. I'm going to just go ahead and get it. Isaiah 24 and verse 4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people. You see how haughty they are? How prideful they are. And as you read in Proverbs 6, the Lord said these 6 things that the Lord hates, and pride is at the top of it. So these people are in a prideful state, thinking that nothing's going to pop off, thinking that nothing's going to happen to them. And see, the haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is found under the inhabitants there, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, and broken the everlasting covenant. You see, they didn't change everything, turn everything upside down. I'm thinking of an example. They trying to say a woman ain't a woman, a man ain't a man. You can choose to be either. It's confusion. They're the people of the Lord, but yet they advocate for wickedness. And let's see what's going to happen. Verse 6, therefore have the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. Few men is going to be left, and Lord willing, we be those men. They get beaten up in them chariots. They get that spiritual power, get that crown of glory. All right, but you got to make your call and election sure. You got to endure. And if you got that spirit on you, you know, you see what's happening, but you ain't angry, man, you probably ain't going to make it. The new wine mourneth, and the vine languish, all the merry-hearted do sigh. So eventually you're going to see these people out here, and they're going to be, you know, laughing and mirthing it up. They're going to be out here crying. The mirth of the turbid cease, the noise of them that rejoice in it, the joy of the harp cease. They shall not drink wine with a strong drink. Slaki, they shall not drink wine with a song. So they're not going to be out here mirthing it up. How they going to drink their wine soon? They drink, they yearn. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. All right, so eventually it's just going to be like their nourishment. You don't try something to keep them alive for the times to come. You know, because it's going to be famine. Water sources probably going to be polluted. So they probably just drinking it just to be drinking it, man, to keep themselves alive. So there ain't going to be no song with it, man. The city of confusion is broken down. So we're going to see this city of confusion broken down. Yet a lot of these agents and a lot of these troops, UN troops, Moabite troops coming into the through the borders and stuff, and they're gonna be activated very soon. These people ain't ready for that. They ain't ready to see war out there in the streets. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. There's a crying for wine in the street. All the joy is darkened and the mirth of the land is gone. The city is left in desolation. The gate is smitten with destruction. So eventually these people are going to close up shop, man. Going to board up their houses because friends shall fight as enemies. All right, your neighbors is going to try to rob you, try to get into your house, try to break in, get some food. These are the times that we're coming into. And it ain't going to be all laughing up. And it has to happen because these people are so prideful. They're so prideful, man. And eventually the Lord going to send that nuclear missile, and that's it. So with that, Lord willing, it's edifying. I want to give all praises going on to Yahweh, by Shimei Shah, by Shimei Kargadash, and the Wa Abba Shalom.